Yo, welcome back to ByteSized Future, where AI does the homework so you can dodge chaos and eat in peace. Today we're locked in on AI that predicts peak dining times to avoid crowds, because nothing kills the vibe faster than walking into a restaurant that feels like a subway platform at rush hour. This is about timing signals and letting algorithms tell you when not to go. Lock in. Best Time slides in like a crystal ball for restaurants, pulling massive streams of historical foot traffic, real-time signals, and location data to predict exactly how busy a place will be hour by hour, which is god tier if your whole mission is avoiding crowds. The upside is scary accuracy in big cities, clear go now/don't go now vibes, and even an API for apps that want to automate crowd avoidance. The downside is limited usefulness in smaller towns and the fact that full power isn't free. When choosing tools like this, you need to think about city coverage, how fresh the data is, and whether you want simple visuals or developer-level control. Reviews are mostly glow-ups. People say it's uncannily accurate, with the only real complaints coming from users outside major metros. That flows straight into Placer.ai, which works by analyzing anonymized mobile location data to predict broader foot traffic trends, meaning it doesn't just tell you what's busy now, but what's about to be busy. The merit here is depth. This thing sees patterns forming before crowds even realize they're hungry. The demerit is that it's more enterprise-coded than casual user-friendly, so it's not built for someone just trying to pick a quiet dinner spot on a Friday night. When choosing tools in this category, you need to consider how much complexity you're willing to deal with versus how much insight you want. Reviews love the accuracy and scale, but casual users often say it feels like bringing a tank to a knife fight. That enterprise energy carries into Lineup.ai, which predicts peak dining times by analyzing restaurant sales history, reservations, weather, and local events, basically knowing when the city collectively decides it's time to eat. The merit is elite forecasting that helps spot rush hours before they hit, making it indirectly powerful for avoiding crowds. The demerit is accessibility. It's built more for restaurants than diners. When choosing tools like this, ask who the tool is actually designed for and whether the predictions are visible to you or hidden behind dashboards. Reviews from restaurant operators are strong, with minor gripes about setup complexity. Crunchtime plays in the same arena, using AI demand forecasting to predict guest volume and peak periods across restaurant chains, which means it understands crowd behavior at scale. The upside is reliability and pattern recognition across thousands of locations. The downside is that it's not consumer-facing, so you're not opening an app and seeing, avoid this place at 7 p.m. When choosing tools like Crunchtime, the key factor is whether you need direct crowd avoidance or back-end insight. Reviews praise its forecasting muscle, but agree it's not meant for everyday diners. From there, Legion steps in with AI models that forecast demand using transaction data and behavioral patterns, effectively predicting when restaurants will be slammed. The merit is predictive depth. It doesn't just react, it anticipates. The demerit is again accessibility, since it's aimed at workforce and operations planning. When choosing tools like this, consider how early you want predictions and whether you can actually access them. Reviews consistently highlight accuracy, with some users noting onboarding takes time. Revmo switches the angle slightly by focusing on table turns and wait times, using AI to anticipate when restaurants will bottleneck and when they'll breathe. The merit here is real-world relevance. Shorter waits equal calmer dining experiences. The demerit is smaller brand recognition and more limited coverage compared to giants. When choosing crowd prediction tools, think about how directly they translate to your lived experience, like wait times versus abstract numbers. Reviews are quietly positive, especially from restaurants trying to smooth out chaos. Applova keeps things flowing by using AI analytics to surface dining patterns, busy windows, and customer flow trends. The merit is clean insights and easy-to-read trends that help you understand when crowds usually form. The demerit is less real-time prediction compared to dedicated foot traffic tools. When choosing platforms like this, weigh historical clarity against real-time urgency. Reviews call it solid and dependable, though not always fast enough for sudden spikes. 7 Shifts enters the chat with scheduling forecasts based on historical traffic, which indirectly reveals peak dining times and crowd-heavy windows. The merit is consistency and widespread adoption, making its prediction stable. The demerit is that you infer crowd levels rather than seeing them explicitly. When choosing tools like this, consider how directly they answer the question, will this place be packed? Reviews are strong overall, with users praising reliability. TimeForge follows that same forecasting lane, using AI to predict customer flow by analyzing transaction patterns over time, which helps identify future rushes before they happen. The merit is long-range accuracy, especially for recurring patterns. The demerit is limited consumer visibility. When choosing tools here, think about forecast depth versus ease of access. Reviews are positive in business circles, with minor UI complaints. All of this loops back to the BestTime API, which is basically BestTime on steroids for developers who want to bake AI that predicts peak dining times to avoid crowds directly into apps. The merit is flexibility and precision, letting you build custom, avoid the rush experiences. The demerit is that you need technical skills to use it. When choosing API-based tools, you have to factor in integration effort, cost, and maintenance. Developer reviews are glowing, while non-devs understandably stay clear. And that's the full loop. AI isn't just telling you where to eat anymore. It's telling you when to disappear into a calm, quiet table while everyone else fights for seats. This has been ByteSized Future, where smarter timing beats louder crowds every single time. Eat smart, move quiet, and let the algorithms clear the path.